Okay, hello again and welcome to English Acquiring. And we are about to finish. We are about to finish tour 1. So this is the trip 10 is the last trip of tour 1. Yes, and it's about, as you can see easily, it's about meetings and greetings. Meetings and greetings. Meetings means coming together, gathering together, and greetings means, as you know, hello, saying hello, good morning, how are you, good night, good evening. Yes. Okay, dialogue 1. Adam, it's a dialogue between or among, I think, among, because there are more than 2 people, 2 speakers, Adam, Diego, Katy, and Selim, and David. Okay. Adam starts the conversation. Hello, Diego. Hello, David. This is Katy and this is Selim. Nice introduction. Diego, hi. I am happy to meet you. I am happy to meet you. David, it's nice to meet you. Katy, hello. I am happy to meet you too. Selim, it's nice to meet you too. Yes, attention please again. I am happy, it is nice. This is the logic. This is the logic of function of English. I am happy to meet you. It's nice to meet you. Okay. Dialogue 2, Katy. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Or delighted. Delighted to meet you. Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you. Okay. Adam, this is my grandfather. This is my grandfather, Jim Jones. How do you do, Jones? How do you do? You know, it is strange, isn't it? For example, although it is a question, it is in the question form, it has exclamation mark. It doesn't have a question mark. It has an exclamation. How do you do? And how do you do? They say in response. How do you do? How do you do what? It's not about doing something. It's an expression, okay? It's an expression. How do you do? How do you do? Like hello, hello. Means I am happy to meet you. It's nice to meet you, something like this. I am honored to meet you. Yes, I am delighted to meet you. Yes. Dialogue 3, Mr. Jones. How do you do? Again, exclamation mark, not a question mark. Okay, how do you do? Diego, guess what? I have a new factory. I have a new factory. Mr. Jones, that's great. That's very good. That's great. Are you happy? Adjective to do. Are you happy to have a factory? Are you happy to be a boss? Are you happy to run a factory? To have a factory? Yes, of course. I am very happy to have a factory. Diego, sure, I am happy to have a new factory. Is it possible? Is it possible to? Adjective to. Is it possible to go there now? Are you ready to set off, to start going? Are you ready to set off? Mr. Jones, yes, I am ready to set up. Yes, I am ready to set up. Mr. Jones, yes, I am ready to go. What are you ready to do? What are you ready to do? Mary, I am ready to write an article. What are you ready to do? I am ready to ask a question. What are you ready to do? I am ready to cook, for example. I am ready to cook. Who is that young man? Who is that young man? It's Jason. He is my partner. How do you do, Mr. Jones? How do you do, Mr. Jones? Mr. Jones, how do you do? Let's set up together. Let's set up together, shall we? Let's set up together, right? Yes, let's. Or, no, let's not. Wait a minute. Let me bring something and then set up, for example. Again, we do have three categories of verbs. There isn't the fourth verb category in English. We do have, of course, to be what? To do what? To have what? Yes. Be careful, for example. Be careful. Speak carefully. Be careful, adjective. Speak carefully, adverb. How? For example, how should he speak? He should speak carefully. Be careful. How is he? He is careful. He is a careful driver. Be careful. This is imperative. Be careful. Speak carefully. Have carefulness. Now, careful. Have a car, for example. Have a house. Have a radio. Have a television. Have carefulness. Have honesty. Have kindness. Have generosity, this one. Have generosity. But live generously. But as adjective, be generous. Be a generous person. Patient. Be patient. Speak patiently. Have patience. Now, brave. Bravely, bravery. Gracefully. These are adverbs. We must live gracefully, powerfully, happily, regularly, wisely, violently, regularly, systematically, methodically, how was it? Methodically, yes, systematically, methodically, punctually, wisely, not violently, for example. Silently, successfully, we should live successfully, thoughtfully, truthfully. These are adverbs. Okay. What shall I be, do, and have? Yes, let's choose one of them. Be patient and speak patiently. Have patience. Okay, have now. Come and meet us, please. Come and meet us, please. Moderator. So here is a meeting, I think. The moderator starts the conversation. Tim is a speaker. Caroline is a speaker. Serdar from Turkey is a speaker. Simon from England may be a speaker. And Abdullah from Egypt, for example. Or Saudi Arabia, Abdullah is a speaker. Yes, they have a meeting. They have a meeting. Moderator, let's start with you, Tim. Let's start with you, Tim. Tim, I am Tim. I am from the USA. Where are you from, Caroline? Caroline. Hi, everybody. I am from Venice. I am 23 and I am a nurse. How are you, Serdar? Serdar. I am very well, thanks. I am here for a seminar on or about cyber security, internet security, cyber security. Why are you here, Simon? Simon, well, I am here to study. I am here to study modern music genres. I am 20 and I am happy to meet you all. And that's all for now. That's all for now. Who are you and why are you here? Abdullah, Like this, for example. I am Abdullah. I am from Saudi Arabia, and I am 30 years old. I am an entrepreneur, and I am here to make a research on new technologies. Okay. Or I am here to study, to buy some machines, to see Mr. Brown. I am here for studying, for buying, or to buy, for seeing Mr. Brown, or to see Mr. Brown, to see the CEO of that big famous company. This is this, and kinda a summary. It's a kind of summary. Yes. Dialogue 8A. The handshake. This is handshake, body language. It's about body language. The handshake is a typical greeting in Turkey. Typical means belonging to or reminding Turkey. Typical greeting or usual thing, normal greeting, typical. It is very usual. It is very common in Turkey. The handshake is a typical greeting in Turkey. In which country is the bow? The bow, a typical greeting. Of course, it's a typical greeting in Japan. Is a hug. Is a hug a typical greeting in Mexico? Yes, of course. It's a typical greeting in Mexico. Okay, typical. Original, authentic. Okay, please attention, please. Please renew your attention. Please see the difference. Happy to meet you. They say happy to meet you, but its original form is I am happy to meet you. Pleased to meet you. They say pleased to meet you, but its original form is this. I am pleased to meet you. They say glad to meet you, but its original form is I am glad to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Of course, there is no problem in both forms. You can use either of them. You can use either this one or this one. You can easily use happy to meet you or I am happy to meet you. Both are 100% true. And let's take a look at this, please. Please see the differences. Nice to meet you. Yes, the same message, and it comes from it's nice to meet you. We should know this. Its original form is it's nice. It's nice, good. This one. It's nice to meet you. Good to meet you, or it's good to meet you. Great to meet you. It's great to meet you. Both forms are okay, all right. You can use both of them, both forms comfortably. Okay. Dialogue 9. Hi, I am Burak Duman. What's your name? What's your name? Tom Brady. Yes, enough. Okay. Nice to meet you. Glad to meet you. Where are you from? I am from England. Where exactly? Oxford. Where are you from? Turkey. Where exactly? Bursa. Dialogue 10. Arif. Good afternoon, Burhan. Good afternoon, Arif. How are you? Great. How about you? Fine. Why are you here? To buy an iPhone. To buy a car. I am here to buy a car. I am here to visit my friends. I am here to give your father a book. So while, as you can easily see, as you can easily notice that while studying Emi's are to be sentences, we are increasing our action verbs to understand modal sentences and action verb tense sentences better. Okay, we are preparing ourselves for them. Okay, I am here to be sentenced. To give your father a book. To give your father a book. A book, what's it about? What's it about? It's about the nature. Is your father here? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, he isn't here. Is your father here? No, he isn't here. But in short, it's also practical. Unfortunately, no. Can you take it? Can you take it for him? Sure, I can. Sure, I can. Absolutely, I can. These are also alternatives. All of them are true. Sure, I can. Certainly, I can. Of course, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, thank you. Dialogue 12B, yeah, the same dialogue goes on. Okay, like this. Sure, I can take it. Okay, please say hello to your father for me. Please say hello to your father for me. Goodbye. Bye. See you. See you. Yes. Dialogue 13. Hi. David, this is Morgan. David. Good evening, Mr. Morgan. It's nice to meet you. Mr. Morgan. Hi, David. I am glad to meet you. See you in class. See you in class. See you there. Okay. Now this is famous. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, and start. They don't say start, but instead of saying start, they say go. For example, let's go also means let's start. Let's go on, let's continue. Okay, let's go on to the next page. Or now this is, and I think it's a nice summary. Yes, guess what? A, what's it? What's it in my hand? Guess. Guess what it is. Guess what it is. Guess it. Guess it. Guess what it is. What's it in my hand? Guess what it is. It's a plum. No, it isn't. Is it a hazelnut? No, it isn't. Is it a nut? No, it isn't. Is it a coin? No, it isn't. It's a button? No, it isn't. It's a chickpea? No, it isn't. It's a bean? No, it isn't. It's a flower? No, it isn't. What's it then? It's a smile face in my hand. It's a smile face in my hand. With to be sentences. We will do it with have got sentences, and there is, there are, for example, with there is, there are sentences as well. Okay. Now quiz time. Okay, so quiz of Tour 1, Trip 10, the last trip of Tour 1. Please choose, imperative sentence, please choose the correct, right, true alternative. Okay, 1, Adam. Hello, Diego. Hello, David. This is Katy and this is Selim. Diego. Hi, I am happy. Me, A, B, C, D, of course, adjective to do. I am happy to meet you. Yes. It lacks something to it. This is also adjective to do, but we should show to meet whom, what. Yes. I am happy to meet you. Okay. Is the true answer, correct answer. Accurate answer, accurate. Diego, guess what? I have a new factory. Mr. Jones, that's great. Are you happy? A, B, C, D. Of course, we will look for an alternative starting with adjective to. Happy is adjective, happy is adjective, so to do, to be, to have something. To have a fact, yes, this is true, I think. There is no need to examine the others. To have is not efficient. It is not sufficient, yes. It needs some words like this. Are you happy to have a factory? Are you happy to have a factory? This is the true answer. It is blank to go to my new factory now. It is. No, happy. We cannot put happy here. So we cannot put glad. We cannot put pleased because they are used. We use them with I or we, you, yes. So it is possible. It is possible to go to my new factory now. It is possible. It's possible. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Is it possible to drink tea? Yes, yes, it is possible to drink tea. I am here a seminar now, a seminar on cybersecurity. So I am here. A, B, C, D, 4. D is the correct answer. I am here for a seminar. I am here for a meeting. I am here for an online course. I am here for an online English course. 4. To have a course, for example. I am here to have a seminar. To have a seminar, to join a seminar. I am here to join a seminar. But in short, you can say, I am here for a noun, for a seminar, for an exam. 5. The handshake is a blank greeting in Turkey. Ready, typical, bow, hug, of course, typical. The handshake is a typical greeting in Turkey. Okay, our useful phrases. Please give me that book. It's not a to-be sentence. It's an imperative sentence. We haven't studied it yet, but soon we will study it. Please give me that book, in short. Give me that book. Okay, here you are. Okay, here you are. Can you read? Can you read me a story? Can you read me a story? Sure, certainly, of course, yes, absolutely. Sure, listen to me. Yes. Shall I stop here? No, that's not fair. You shouldn't stop there. Go on reading. Let's write it too. You shouldn't stop there. Go on reading. Continue reading. Go on reading. Go on reading, please. Sorry. Yes, go on reading, please. 5. What's it like? That's a good story. That's a good one. That's a good story. Let's read it again. Okay, the second part and the last part, last page. 1. Hi, how can I help you? 2A, I need a shoulder bag. I need a shoulder bag. I want a shoulder bag. Have you got shoulder bags? Yes. Do you want a small bag or a big one? May I see them, please? May I see them? Model. May I see them, please? Model sentence. Okay. Sure. There they are over there. All right. Thank you. What do you need? What do you want? I want a watermelon. I want a pencil. I want a break, for example. Yes, so this is the end of, our presentation and the end of our course today. See you next time and have a good day.